I think I first connected with Michigan when I was doing community foundation writing back in the early 2000s as part of On the Brink of New Promise, and that's probably when I first connected. I might have met Rob before that at some conference, but when we started looking at community foundations, everybody pointed to Michigan. So we came to Michigan, and I've been here ever since, it feels like. I didn't know the Nonprofit Association until today. I don't know the Services Commission, and I know Grand Valley and the Johnson Center. I served in some capacity when Joel first moved there, thinking about the curriculum, and I've been aware of it, and it's holdings ever since. I sort of have, people talk about their hearts and their minds and all of that. I have kind of a really wonky side of myself, a very academic side of myself, and a very impulsive side of myself. So the impulsive, do unto others side of myself was absolutely taught to me by my parents and by my early schooling. I went to a Quaker school in New York, Friends Academy, and it was absolutely just part of what you did, as part of who you are. And I think particularly what was valuable in the school setting was they unpacked that for you as a kid. It wasn't just sort of activities. We were able to try to make sense of it. The head side of me, I'm very interested for a lot of reasons in the question that I always phrase as what's public, what's private, and who decides. And for me, that's sort of the question of the American government. It's the question of this election. It's a big question. But when I sat down as a doctoral student and said, I want to study this question in the history department at Stanford, we went looking for a place to do it. That led me to look at institutional foundations. Great place to look at that question. And I've sort of been in there ever since. What I've done since then, I think, with my wonky head side, is made sense of my own volunteering activities, my own charitable donations, my own sort of contributions as a neighbor, and sort of brought this analysis to it that comes from that wonky side of things.